Okay, the next thing we're going to define is the template for our road. So from my road manager, we'll just click the template button and then select new. You can define the name. I'm just going to keep the default template 1. I'll click OK. So we're going to define whether you're creating a zone either on the left or right side of the alignment. I'm going to start with the left side. And to add a zone, just click on the Commands button. Now I'm using my emulator, so if part of my screen is outside of the video. I'm just going to drag my emulator window up a little bit so that you can see when we click the Commands button, we have the options Add Zone, Delete Zone, Mirroring, Moving the Zones, and the Advanced Zone Editor. So I'm going to use the Add Zone button. I'll just bring my emulator screen back down. So if we pick Add Zone, the default name is going to be zone number 1. You could change that just if you like, just by clicking on it. I'm going to define the width of my zone as 3.5 meters. Under vert type, we can define whether you're defining it by a slope or a vertical distance. I'm going to choose vertical distance, which means that we'll be able to enter in the delta z. I'm going to put in 0.25 meters. Because the vertical distance was selected here, the slope field is not editable, but it is calculated after we enter in the vertical distance. We'll repeat that. Again, I'm just going to click the Add Zone button here. Zone number 2, this is going to be a width of 4 meters. Again, I'm going to pick the vertical distance. And we'll define that as a drop of 2 meters. I'll just show you here as well, this Section View button can be used to show you the template as you go. So we've got the first zone coming 3.5 meters out from the center line. And then the zone 2 is an additional 4 meters out. Then I'm just going to add a third zone. So this is a width of 5 meters. And I'm just going to leave it as a 0% slope. So now what we need to do is mirror this left side over onto the right. So under the Commands button, there's an option Mirror Left to Right. And it's off screen on the video, but I'm just going to click on that. And that just uses the same zone widths that we've entered in on the left side, copies them over to the right side. So now if you wanted to edit one of these zones, for example, say this third zone on the right side I want to make a little bit wider. Want to pick the zone view, select right, and then in the list just select your third zone, and it indicates which zone we're working on with the little red dot. And I'm just going to change the width to 6 meters. So now on the right side we've got a 6 meter section. On the left side though, our zone 3 is still the original 5 meters. The slider at the top you can use if you've done any advanced zone editing, for example entering in super elevations or any zone widenings, but we haven't done that yet, so I'm just going to leave that blank for now. And when we click OK, it'll save the template and take us back to the road screen.